Hello, my name is Mark Markle. I'm a 45-year-old man, father and husband. I live in rural Pennsylvania and married to my lovely wife, Sarah. And we have two beautiful children, Samuel, who is 10. We call him Sammy. And my young daughter, Elizabeth, we call her Lizzie. She is 5 years old. I can't believe it. Time's flying. I'm looking down here through the sheet that you gave me. It says about living arrangements. Okay, we got that. I've been a stay-at-home dad for the past 10 years. And that is something that I didn't expect, but I'm a marketing guy by trade, and my wife Sarah is the business manager of a local school district. So when we decided that we were gonna have children, we wanted one of us to stay home with the kids, at least until they started school. So Sarah had the better job and benefits, and I didn't. I wasn't making a whole lot. We were at a startup company, and so just the way that the things happened, I decided to. Well, we decided that I would stay home. So that transition was a little tough, and as a man, it kind of hit my ego a little bit. But as we prayed about it, and it just seemed like the right thing to do, and I was able to really serve my family in a real special way that I think helped me in my faith. When Jesus took the towel and washed his disciples' feet, that's like, wow, I get that, and that is just a really neat experience. But the transition at first, it was tough. It was a blow to my ego. But I just, over these 10 years, just love it. And just so grateful. So what brings me to counseling? Well, kind of in a transition again, and it's been wild. My youngest, Lizzie, is getting ready to go into kindergarten, so it's a transition for her. And it's just a real neat time. So we're kind of going through a transition together, and of course, my son is back there's my dog. So, but anyway, my son, he's just having a great time. He's in 4th grade. He'll be going into 5th grade, and it's just a real neat time of transition kind of for all of us. But I've been looking at going back into the workforce, and that's been real interesting, a real challenge for me. And kind of in the midst of that, I was sitting looking through different job opportunities, and the one day I just started getting chest pains and kind of felt like tunnel vision and shortness of breath, and I thought I was having a heart attack. I was like, so of course I went to the family doctor, got checked out, went to the cardiologist, everything checked out. I'm in good health. Don't drink or do drugs or anything like that. So always pretty health conscious. So I'm also a runner, and it was just something that that all checked out. So my family physician said, well, maybe it's a panic attack. And I was like, Well, I mean, maybe, but I never had any issues like that before. I mean, even in that first transition, I didn't. I mean, I struggled, but I don't think I remember having a panic attack. But kind of fast forward, so this has been probably about 6 months now, and since that time, these panic attacks would just kind of come up out of the blue. No real reason. Sometimes it was. I know one time, and I might. No, anyway, I was picking up Sammy from school, and I got hit with one, and I ended up calling my wife, Sarah, because she's there. The district office is near the elementary school. And she came out, held my hand and kind of talked me through it. So, but, bottom line, I don't want this to rule my life. I don't want it to, keep me down and from this next step. So I just don't want to be living with this fear of these panic attacks. I ended up not going to church sometimes. I'm on the worship team there, and I just don't want to. I don't want to have a panic attack when I'm up there and not be able to get out and get away. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling on, but the last part here says about hobbies and interests. And as my family, we like to go hiking. I really enjoy that, camping, and of course I do love music. I love to play the bass. So I guess that's all we have on the list here. So thanks a lot, and I hope you can help. Thanks.